Hello, fellow bustlings around the world. Welcome to another video. Today is a little bit of a different video. Actually, I guess it would have been like 2 years ago, I think. Let me just see here a second. Oh yeah, 2 years ago. I have been creating a TCG, a card game. I have drawn out a bunch of cards, printed them out here. Yeah, and all these cards, all the ones I'm going to be showing off, will be available on the Game Crafter when I receive my official cards from there. Right now I don't have them, hence why I'm making this video right now, to show off some of the cards, get my stuff out there. So, welcome to the Universe Battles. Of course, I am BOSSxCreator, and I have created this TCG, and I'm giving it out to the world now, after 2 years of doing nothing with it. So all the cards that are on here have all been drawn digitally, and some are hand drawn. Some, like this. This is a planet card, which of course would go in this area. But there's a digital one. This is a spell card. Goes on the other side. But the actual cards are like these. This one, hand drawn. This one, digital. Okay. A lot of the drawings in here are cartoony. You can't tell. I got other cards. They're probably better to see at. Here's this one. This one's Flamingo Man. These are some of the rarities right here, and the power, or the shields and the swords, which is just attack and defense. The cost for placing the card down. So if you just see in these little spots here, there's like 5 of them here. That's where a card would go once you place it. Well, it's in your hand, you can. And these are the credits. That's what I've been calling them instead of money. Just giving a little bit of a name, credits. So if this card right here, Flamingo Man, has 2 credits, that means I need 2 credits to place. Pretty simple. These planet cards all have a special ability, specifically for someone like him, Brian McIntosh. He is a human from Earth, which will give him 3 shields and 2 swords, which would boost him this up and this, which is very useful. I do find that Earth is probably the strongest planet, just because it works with pretty much every character from Earth. So here, Flamingo Man, he says Flamingo, he's from Earth. This card still applies to him. Other, which I'm pretty sure I reworded in the official cards, he will still gain 2 shields. So instead of 2, now he has 4, which gives him a little bit more health, of course. I'm not going to go in full details on how to play, but that's pretty much that. There's also these cards, the spells, which can boost certain cards. So for this one, it boosts Darth Kilston, which I will find in a second here. right here. So if Bith Rage is in play, Darth Kilson's credit amount goes down to 1 credit. So if this thing is in play, so if you're the player and you place this, costing 2 credits, you place it down. Now his credit amount goes from 4 to 1, which is very useful. So now you can play, instead of costing 4, it costed like 3 because you had this now, which can save on how you play the game. Now, of course, the Bith Rage name is changed. It is called Rogue Rage. I'm just trying to follow up with my little fan film of Star Wars I made. Also check that on YouTube. It's also there. It's a live action. It's me and some friends we did that with. Yep. Here's the back of the cards. Looks, pretty decent. And of course, there are some special kind of cards that only specifically work with another card. Let me just find the other one here. So, this card here, Final Hit, and his rarity, his superhero, that's only on this card though. The official one that's on the Game Crafter will be a rare, because, yeah. But he's very powerful. He costs more though, but he's a lot more powerful. Now, if you look at his ability, Final Hit has an ability to kill the opponent's card. Now, this is really strong, hence why he costs 5. It's only 1 time, but this one, Nightbird, which I believe there's also a DC superhero with that name. I was trying to find it, but couldn't. If you guys know, please tell me. Very useful. If you can tell, a lot of the cards in here could be superheroes. Like these ones. These ones are superheroes. You just saw Spoon is in here as well. He has an ability, but let me just get back to Nightbird here. She's very strong, same as Final Hit. But if you could see, she only costs 1 credit. Now the reason for that is Nightbird can only be placed if Final Hit is in play on your side of the board. So the only way she can be played is if this guy, Final Hit, is in play, and then you can place him down, or her down. That is the only way. Of course, I'll give you a little story about them. They're brother and sister. I know their drawings look a little different to be even closely brother and sister, but that's what they are. Just a little story of them. I was originally drawing a little story for them, but I gave up on that. I have too much stuff happening. It's not that I don't want to, it's a lot of work to do. Anyways, I'll show you some Spoon, because he's pretty cool. Here's also Fork. And we cannot forget the man himself. Eggplant. Now, these 3 cards work fantastic together. They don't have to work together, but they can. It just makes them stronger. That's really the only reason. It's just because I wanted to keep them together, but they already seemed very powerful. So it's not typically needed, and it's very hard to get all 3 of them onto the board at the same time to be able to do this. If fork and eggplant are in play, gains 5 swords, or eggplant gains 5 swords. If spoon and eggplant are in play, how am I just realizing this now? Their names are wrong. Okay, that should be fixed on the official cards. Oops. Wait, why have I never noticed that? Are these the right cards? That's odd. Okay, anyways. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't. I'm pretty sure their power is supposed to be swapped as well. It's not supposed to be like that. That's odd. Anyways. Eggplant here. If fork and spoon are in play, they gain 3 shields. Shields and swords. Yeah. Oh, wait. Maybe not, actually. Maybe you do have to place all 4 of them. It doesn't say that. That's... Hold on. That should be fixed, though. That should be fixed. If it's not, I'm going to fix that while this video is going up. Because that's not right. It should be fixed. Should be. Now, if I go back to this guy. Now, this is another team that is, like, impossible to pretty much play. But they could be very strong, like, massively strong if you do get to be able to play all 4 of these cards. A reason for that, and if you kind of see on the board right now, like if you could read the text, which I'll be very surprised if you can. It is kind of small. I do find that. No, here's another one, and then this one. So if you have all 4 of these cards down, I'm just gonna say that, are all in play, can't be damaged. So if all 4 of these cards are in play like this, they cannot be damaged. So if there was another card up here on the opponent's side, he couldn't be able to do any damage to these guys. But if you can see, this guy is $5. This guy is $4, $3, $4. So they're kind of hard to place all of them down, but it is possible. I do believe it is possible. And it can be very annoying. Now, I don't think I nerfed them that much because they are kind of hard to place all at the same time. Like, you would have to, like, really save up credits constantly. And if you don't, well, you get it. Now, there is one more. Oh, I'm going to show this one after. That one's a special one. This is another one I'm going to show. I will also show another planet card. This one is connected to fork and spoon and all our utensil friends and eggplant. Anybody from that planet, or from Fork and Spoon, my little animated TV series. So, yeah. Oh. Here's one. This card. Bandage from Kitchen City, as I was saying. She can heal one card. Now, it's a little bit more specific on the official ones. She's in play. She can revive a card from the dead pile, which is not shown on camera, but it's over here. Like, yeah, over here. And it's more specific on there, saying you only can do it once. Now, if a card doesn't say you can only do it once, it means you can do that ability multiple times, which could be very annoying in like every form of way. Oh, my back. I am standing for this because I've set up like my camera and microphone in like the worst possible spot. Oh, here we go. So, okay, so these two cards are really, or this one card is like only for like this one planet. So this card, Ringmaster. He is from Orlandian. He's an Orphra. Ofra, or whatever. He is very powerful. He's got 7/7, costs 5. But he has no ability, which might seem a little weird. But the reason for this is this planet. He is the only citizen which he can use. The only one. Orlandian. This is a planet card. Orlandians people were all killed. Reason why? Because of Ringmaster. Killed them all. Now, it doesn't say this on the official card because it doesn't help with the game. But if Ringmaster is in play, he kills 2 opponents' cards. So, he's in play. I'm going to bring him down here a little bit. Here's another card up here. I'll put 2 more. So, and he kills these cards, let's just say. Or these 2. And that's all that's left. He kills 2 cards because of this planet that's over here. Right? Very powerful planet. There's a little bit of glare there. Which can be quite annoying because this planet, of course, doesn't cost anything. You can just place it down. All planets are free. You can swap them out every turn to boost up your characters. Yeah. Now, when I was playing with some other people, we would have one version of every card. So we would just mix up the cards and deal them out like that, which might be a little bit more different with the upcoming cards that are coming out now, because there's going to be 100% duplicates just because of every pack you would get, which would be very, very annoying. Anyways, powerful card, powerful planet. Now, Kitchen. Now, on the official card it says Kitchen City, because I feel like Kitchen not really makes any sense. But there's a ton of stuff here to help boost up characters. Now, I did change this on the official card because I felt like there was too much here. Just too much. Only utensils gain. So utensils and fruits pretty much gain stuff, and then it says other citizens. That's pretty much it, because I felt like off-worlders and healers, they didn't really need that stuff. So, planet was a little bit nerfed, but still usable for our Kitchen City citizens. So, Fork and Spoon will still be pretty powerful with this, especially Eggplant. Here's Knife, also from Kitchen City. He's a utensil. But the difference between this card in some of the other ones, there is his very nerfed ability. If fork or spoon is on the opponent's side, knife dies. He's here. I don't even know where knife. Oh, there it is. Fork is here, right? And he immediately dies, no matter what. So if I were to place him down, he instantly dies. So, kind of useless card, but he's probably strong. He's got some strength in there. And then for our final card I want to show off. Me. BOSSxCreator. Now, his ability, I'm just gonna, I'm blocking off right now because I don't want to particularly show that, because me, like physical me, like my name is in the game, I did switch it on the official card, so I'm still in it, but it just says something different, that's all. It says the man behind this. But this is the BOSSxCreator card. He will, of course, have a rarity of You Found Me. There are 2 cards of that, of You Found Me. Those are extremely rare cards. So, good luck trying to find one of those. And I wish you tons of luck. Of course, he costs 0. Because the only way you can place this card is if you have the man behind this. So, yeah, that's that. Now, if you're questioning of the dice here, this is your lives. We usually played with, oops, hit the camera. We usually play with 12, which doesn't seem like a lot, which I find as well. Because some cards like this guy, he does 6, right? And then you place these 2 cards down, opponent has nothing in front of there, dead. Now, I was thinking of changing the dice to, 18. And then I started thinking maybe that's not enough either. But I might go with this anyways. That, or people can just change up the dice amount, the amount of lives they want in general. But I would say a pretty balanced game, or if you want a short game, 12. You know, medium kind of game, 18. 24. Pretty simple. More you want. The longer the game is most likely going to be, the more lives you have. But yeah, it's a pretty simple game, pretty fun. I will put a link in the description for when this game comes out on the Game Crafter. So yeah, the game should release by next year, or the end of this year, like literally the end. It's somewhere around there. Not 100% sure. I will do an update video about it, and of course, I will show you some cards. They're official, with the back on them instead of them being white. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Merry Christmas, everybody. Have a nice day.
Cool!